And somehow making our point that we want to, and the dryer trap was awesome. And from now on, I'm stealing that from Wayne. So.
Me too.
Would everybody agree that air coming out of this thing is unhealthy?
Absolutely, yes.
Probably. You think the government or somebody will put warning labels on these things? Maybe? Maybe. Now for the rest of the presentation.
Oh, I love that. That's awesome.
Available from the Chinese places there on Harry Hines Avenue. Sell all the flags. If anybody wants a cheap flag. Customers usually think it's pretty entertaining. Okay, but that wasn't what I was supposed to be doing. One of the things I want to do is I try and do a little bit of reconnaissance when I first come in, and I'm trying to plan where I'm likely going to do the power nozzle as soon as I can, and the shampooer. If we're back in the bedroom and while we're doing the mattress, I'm probably looking to see is there a likely stain. If there's not a likely stain, I'm probably just going to do like the carpet maybe it's only 6 months old. Well, I'll just do the high traffic area where they first come in. But in prepping for that, at the point in time when I'm using the power nozzle, I want to be over in that area or if there is a stain that I'm going for, I want to prep it with the power nozzle first. I want to get rid of the loose stuff, because if I don't, we're making some kind of a muddy mess in the carpet. So anyway, just backing up a little bit before, kind of letting you know where we're at before we get here. So we prepped the area, we vacuumed it. If I haven't had a chance to vacuum it, I'll probably have them going over and vacuuming it. Then we're going to go, and I usually like to take people to the kitchen so they can kind of see how easy this thing is to use. And I think that's a big thing that is a selling point, because our equipment is so much easier than renting a machine and having to get 3 men and a boy to help you load it and unload it from the truck, and then you got to return it in 48 hours. So when we get started, this is plugged in, and we're going to go take the basin, empty it into a jar. I'll probably pour the rest out. We'll be starting with an empty water tank, and simply set that in here. Guys, before you come in, it's a good idea to have this yoke all the way in the upward position versus back. And if you do, have it prepped like that before you enter the house, makes it so easy to go, hey, you're already going to have this set up for vacuuming. All you got to do is take it from there to here. Super, super easy.
Alan, can I say something?
Yeah, absolutely.
New people, do not carry that water on the thing. If it falls off, that will break because it's so heavy. So always put that on separately. Would you agree, Alan?
Yeah, I think you said
Or
don't
carry it with both hands.
Yeah.
Because if that falls off, that tank is gonna shatter. I've done it.
Sure. Gravity's not just a good idea. It's the law. So, anyhow. A couple of things I may ask as well. What the stain is, how long it's been there, what have you done to try and remove it? And I do that because, it's going to find out if they've used Woolite, Resolve, and I've had Dalworth out twice and it's still here. One, I know it's loaded with soap, so probably all I have to do is put tap water in there to activate the soap. It also reminds them of how frustrated they are with this whole experience. They've tried the Resolve, the Woolite, it's been here for 2 years, and it's still there. And if I can get rid of it, then I'm the hero. A couple other little things to remember when you're doing this. If you have a stain this big, either do half of it, or just take a stripe right out of the middle, and that way you leave dirt on either side. If you take the entire problem away, they forget how bad the problem was. If you don't get a sale while you're in the house, pretty much whatever we leave that house with is what we're going to get. And what I mean by that, if they tell you they're going to send you some leads in a couple of days, probably not. The leads you leave with or the leads you get, if you get a sale, you're going to get it because of the actions that happened while you're there. The few times that people will get a sale down the road is because they got that clean spot in the middle of, that's your calling card. And that clean spot's in the middle of their living room calling to them, and they're like, God, I got to get the dirt, or you know, that's surrounding that clean spot out of here as well.
Just for some people.
Yeah,
Why, and I think as a customer standpoint, why did the Woolite and the Resolve never get rid of that stain?
yeah.
Right, because it never got,
It never got
got out.
removed, it was never rinsed.
Extracted.
Yes.
Okay.
So, in a situation like that where it is loaded with soap, I'm gonna make a big point when we go to the sink of, hey, we're putting nothing but tap water in here because the soap is part of the problem. And then just do the same thing
And
that
it'll-
Wayne did earlier with the dryer. Use knowledge people already know about.
Your hair.
Your hair, if you let the shampoo in there. If your washing machine had a soap cycle and all it did was try to spin the soap out of the clothes but never rinsed them, what would your shirt feel like all full of soap? And so then you can go to some of your nasty closet. Can you see why the stain keeps coming back? Good point. So, you just go right ahead. I can stop you. I'm teasing you.
You have to understand that this is commercial carpet. There's not a pad on this carpet. It's glued to the concrete. When you're in a home, you're gonna have a sponge pad between the cement or the wood and the carpet. So, to me, this is not as impressive as it is in my home.
Oh, absolutely.
With home, with
Absolutely.
household carpet.
So, guys, just like a washing machine has a wash cycle and a rinse cycle, we do as well. And had we put soap in here, I did, but had we put soap in here, all I would have to do to rinse is just move this back one notch, and it would shut off the container of soap. And now what's going on? Fresh tap water is going down. It's activating all the soap from all these previous times you've had your carpet shampooed. And even though the stain was already gone, let's just pretend I've taken the stain away. Even though the stain is already gone, your carpet is not clean, just like the clothes are not clean or the dishes are not clean. It's going to be messy. Wait, let me ask you a question. If you had a white towel and you left it by the front door for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 6 months, how would you clean that white towel?
throw it away.
You'd throw it away. You wouldn't even attempt to clean it. If you guys think about it, our carpet is no different. We have basically it's the clothing of the house, and it's going to get the same types of dirt in it with that towel. But if we attempted to clean the towel, we take it outside and give it a vigorous shaking. Get rid of the loose dirt. That's what we did with the power nozzle. That's the dirt that we have over here. Then we would put the towel in the washing machine to get the greases, oil, spots, spills, and stains out. That's what we did with this. And then the final step the washing machine has is the spin dry. What I've done is move this back one more notch. And what it's allowing us to do is terrific air movement is coming through here, but we're not putting any more moisture down. And if you go over the carpet just nice and slow like this as a follow-up in the past, carpet's usually drying anywhere from 45 minutes to 2 or 3 hours, just depending on your areas. So, over here, we've got the loose dirt, the shaking of the towel to get that type of stuff out. Over here, we have the greases, oils, spots, spills, stains, soap, the things you'd throw the towel in the washing machine to get out. 2 different types of dirt in your house. Which dirt would you rather keep?
None of it.
Neither. Okay. Safe to say you're gonna want the rainbow, or the shampooer to go with your rainbow. And here's how to get it, and explain what the gift program is that you're currently using, or whatever the special is that you're currently using. If there's a upholstery tool around here that someone sees, we'll go pull a clean plug.
Box.
Alan, have you ever cleaned up pet urine or something with an Aquamate?
Sure. me ask.
You ever have to smell the water afterwards?
I don't think I've.
There's an enzyme.
I'm not sure where you're going, but go right ahead with it
There's
because
an
I.
enzyme in that shampoo that takes that ammonia smell out of pet urine. And so I always make a big deal about it. It has a disinfectant, it has a cleaner, it has a conditioner. So it's just like your hair. If you don't condition it, it's gonna be a hot mess. Your carpet's gonna get.
Get as people's as many senses involved as possible.
Or have
If,
it smell the
if
carpet.
we've made a good clean spot, now we got the sense of sight, they're going, man, that looks awesome. Next thing to probably get them to do is get them to feel how soft the carpet is. Now in here, it's not gonna make a difference because we have this, wall-to-wall,
Watch how Ellen does this, by the way, because there's a key to doing it. Kind of monkey see, monkey do.
Wayne has, yes, absolutely. They're not gonna do anything you haven't done first. And, in fact, can I pick on Amanda?
Yeah, she's young.
Okay, come over here. Now, if I said, hey, Amanda, well, I'd like it if you would come, put your butt in the air and put your nose in the carpet. Do you think she would, how well would that work?
Not
It
wrong.
wouldn't work well at all. But however, just like Wayne said, if you follow a procedure, hey, come on over here, man. Why don't you come feel the carpet? Now, come over here to this side where everybody can see.
Okay.
All right. Use the back of your hand. Feel over here.
Okay.
Now, feel over here what we didn't do. Can you feel the difference?
Yes.
There's an odor neutralizer that we have in our solution, and it neutralizes cooking odors, pet odors, things like that. Come give the carpet a smell.
Smell good?
Guess what position she's in now? Right. Point is this. It's a process. Get them to see it, feel it, and once you're down here and once you smell it, they'll be smelling it as well. And it's not that we do this to make, thank you, make her look ridiculous or the customer look ridiculous. It's that is a powerful thing if we can neutralize some of those pet odors, the cooking odors, and it makes the carpet smell really, really good. That is powerful. And if we remove some stains that Dalworth couldn't get, and we many times do, and you're probably wondering, how can we do that? When I first got involved in the business, people telling me, our machine works better than Dalworth. I think, how could that be? They're a professional carpet cleaning company. Well, if you think about it, part of the reason it is working so much better, we're prepping the carpet. We've got a power nozzle and a rainbow. They don't. We're removing all this stuff. So when we go to use our shampooer, we're shampooing carpet that's clean carpet. It doesn't have all the, just pretend this is, the black gunk that you normally see. It's not full of the vacuumable dirt. Questions, anyone?
Do you have them smell the other carpet also? And then
Many
smell-
times,
and then smell the-
depending, but many times I will. Sometimes, usually I don't have to. It just smells so clean over here, they'll do it probably on their own if they're curious about it. But that's a good point.
But it's softer when they feel
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Alan,
Those were-
You were setting it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So,
tell you.
here's something, go ahead.
Al has the best Aquamate demo on the planet, and I learned something from him early on. When he gets all done, maybe you're still gonna, 15 years ago today.
Yeah,
Are you still gonna do that?
I am.
Okay.
I'm a little off today.
That's okay.
I'm
Why
not
didn't you
feeling,
show us, James?
not feeling totally up to snuff today, so.
No, he has to, certain people don't think I show the Aquamate, but I do. But I always show that light. And I don't want you to miss it.
Now, I'm gonna go to a similar area. Maybe I should use that. I'll tell you, this is gonna be more like what you're gonna find in the house.
There we go.
Yeah. Now, what we have right here, you guys been in the house, you moved in here, brand new house. 8 months ago, you guys said you had a brand new home. You got the brand new Dyson to move into this brand new home and take care of it. 8 months of hard work, labor, energy, and effort. And this is where we're at. Yeah. So you started with this condition, and then 8 months later, using your current equipment, this is where you're at. We started Thursday afternoon with this condition, and with just a little bit of use of the rainbow, this is where we're at. Vacuum cleaner house, rainbow house. Which house would you rather live in?
Man, I want the rainbow house.
Now, sometimes, guys, I've seen some of the photographs that you guys have of all your dirty pads. One of the things I many times will do, do you guys use the 15-year page or 10-year or cost?
Yes.
I'll go take their sheet